their ticket prices. Zoo hours. Face coverings are required. Right now I'm at the main entrance area. So I'm going to head into the left because that is the pathway that they have us go. We're going to work our way around the entire perimeter of the zoo. I did get my train ticket. Trains start running around 10 o'clock, so by the time I get to the train track station, I'll take the train, and hopefully we'll get to see lots of animals today. Hey everybody, Tom here for Tom's Road Trip, and I'm in Birmingham, Alabama, visiting the Birmingham Zoo. Just got my hat, and the main gift shop at the entrance is not open yet, so one of the staff members allowed me to go through a few gates to get to the exit gift shop, and that's where I got my hat. So now I have to make my way back around to the front main entrance to get started. Now I showed you the big map. Do you have one-way paths here? Face masks are required throughout the entire day. I only took it off just to do my intro. After that, face masks go right back on. It's a Saturday, so it's possibility of a capacity. One of the ladies in line, as I was waiting to get in, mentioned yesterday when they got here about 10:30, the zoo was at capacity, so she wasn't able to get in, so they're back again today. Zoo open at 9, they're from 9 to 4, so there's be plenty of time to see everything and go back a second or third time possibly to see all the animals. Hopefully we'll get to see them all. It's a very nice day, not too cold, not too hot, be perfect temperature. So let's get started. It's just the main entrance building. I am on the other side. There's a really nice reflecting pond. There's a sign here on the fence, water snakes are welcome here. Alright, so unfortunately the Reptile Building is unavailable, which I am sad because I love the reptiles. So all the snakes and lizards and things like that I won't be able to show you today. There's no signage stating there's anything on this island, but there is a Canadian geese right here and a black-necked swan. They're just swimming around the corner. Alright, black-necked swan. Alright. I do like the black-necked swans.
They were the news.
Alright, you got the Lorikeet Aviary. Now I'm not sure if this is going to be open today or if they're just in there cleaning and getting it ready for opening. So I'll check back a little bit later. There we go, some red-crested turico. There's the turico. Very nice looking bird. The turico up top. See a red-billed hornbill. Alright, we got some red-flanked duiker. Some secretary bird. And helmeted guinea fowl. These are the secretary bird. And a red-flanked duiker. And a helmeted guinea fowl. We got some southern ground hornbill. We got some cool looking birds. Pretty good size. Oh, we got a blue-crowned motmot. Alright. That's a cool looking bird too. Alright, white-napped crane. Looks like this one's sitting on a nest. There is the second one. Got a jumbo fruit dove. There we go, jumbo fruit dove.
Let's go back and look at these guys.
Got white African crown crane. A little bit around the corner. So all sea lion shows are on hiatus for now. Just to let people know that the sea lion pool is actually green. Got a California sea lion. Here we go. They are. They're all having a good time.
Because they're so wet.
And they're looking for their handlers to get some food. That's what it looks like. All right, aviary. So you tell the difference between a lorikeet and a parakeet. Even from outside of the actual lorikeet landing area, you can still see the birds from outside. Very colorful looking birds. All on. Boy, oh boy. We got some Nicobar pigeon. There's a cool looking bird. I don't think I've ever seen one of these birds before.
Big birds over here. Step up here.
You can see all of the bamboo. Alright, we got some blue crane. And then with them we got some red crown crane. You see them both together. And my favorite zoo bird of all time, laughing kookaburra. Just love these types of birds. Something about their shape. And then with the laughing kookaburra, we got some Cape Dickney. That's these guys. Some cool looking birds too. Got this lady sitting on her nest. And we got the Southern Bayou. There we go, seeing barred owl. There is the barred owl. And red shoulder hawk. There is the red shoulder hawk. There we go, see some rosette spoonbill. Some North American ruddy duck. And some wood stork. Wood stork. A spoonbill right down below. You can see that big old spoon on its beak. And North American ruddy duck. We've got American alligator. Two of the alligators up on the shore. Big old fish right here. We've got a mute swan. There's the mute swan.
Yeah, not right now.
So showing you the mini map. So you see right where I'm at. Just got out of the Southern Bayou. We saw the swans. Alright, we got American flamingo. And flamingos are my second favorite zoo bird.
Hey, look, they're all waking up all of a sudden.
Just get to see the different species.
Yeah.
The line to ride the train is a bit long, so I'm going to come back a little bit later. Alright, gonna go see the social animals, the primates. Alright, we got white-handed gibbon. See one of the fuzzies up here. It's so early, I'll come back a little bit later. They should be out moving around. And black-handed spider monkey. I do not currently see the black-handed spider monkeys, so I will come back a little bit later. Got ring-tailed lemurs. And this is their nice habitat they got. Ring-tailed lemur.
It feels like it's like down. Look at you. That's a good option.
We got crowned lemur. Same habitat as the ring-tailed lemur. You can see the two ring-tailed lemurs. And right in front of the lemur on the left, you can see the other one. Crowned lemurs right in front of the ring-tailed lemur. Got some DeBrazza's monkey. So I I do not currently see the DeBrazos monkey. He might be in another area, or I'll come back later. Hoffman's two-toed sloth. The sloth is in its basket right now, taking a nap. And with him we got cotton-top tamarin. Cotton-top tamarin. Just running all over the place. Try not to scare him. Got some squirrel monkeys. These guys are always fun to look at. These guys got a really nice looking habitat. He's up above here, chewing on something.
Is he eating a carrot?
Alright, Cape Porcupine. Alright, so I do not currently see the porcupine, so I will come back a little bit later. Hopefully it'll be out. Got this aquarium tank, some red lionfish, and red snapper. See the snapper. Looking around and I do not see the lionfish. Usually they are very easy to identify because they got those big spines on them. Got a black howler monkey.
I'm sorry.
The howler monkeys are up here. Because of where the sun is, it's probably going to cast a big shadow. So I'll come back later along with the other stuff. Alright, giant anteater. I do not currently see him. He could be out here and just hiding, or just not out yet. So again, I'll come back a little bit later. Alright, jaguar. We got here. The male's name is Khan. Alright, well I currently do not see Khan in here. So he's either in here and just hiding really good, or he's just not out yet. The jaguar, America's big cat. Alright, giant otters. Wolves of the river.
Now people were throwing things in, so we had to do the do.
Yeah, so for the safety of animals, plastic tarp's been put up, so cannot show you the animals. Safety of them is more important than being able to see them. We got some Tavada golden weaver and speckled mousebird. Wow, the golden weaver is beautiful. There's two speckled mousebird up on the top, hanging from the screen. Alright, we got Sumatran orangutan. These guys got a lot of space in here. Got one underneath the milk crate. Nice comfy hammock. Other one there in the hammock sleeping. Alright, white rhinoceros. So there's multiple yards for the rhinoceros to be in. I do see one in the back. Or there's two back there actually. There we go. There's the second one. And I'll stop by a little bit later, see if they are out a little bit more, get a better view of them for you. Got some white stork. There we go. Some cool looking birds. The sad truth, I am not a trinket. Alright, coming up, the elephants. Alright, African elephant. These guys got lots and lots of space. African elephants require much more space than the smaller Asian elephants. Got three of them. I'll get a better view as I continue along the trail. And you got Wild Burger, Birmingham. The menu board for Wild Burger. Alright, let's purchase a refillable bottle. It's only $6. Refills are $1.50, I think she said, something like that. Not bad. Alright, so from this part, it splits. So Trails of Africa on the left and the Children's Zoo on the right. So I'm going to do the Trails of Africa first. The elephants have a watering hole. You want to cool off. There we go. Elephant coming over to say hello. Definitely looking for a snack. Throw me some food. I'll catch it. Alright, we got some Adaba tortoise and some radiated tortoise. She's definitely an Adaba tortoise. Another big guy there. There's a big Adaba tortoise. Just want to come over and say hello. One elephant is splashing some mud on her back. Or his back. I'm sorry, that is definitely a boy. Alright, so for the safety animals, there was no giraffe encounter right now, which is defeating. But we'll still get to see giraffe. Alright, so we're going to see some reticulated giraffe, plains zebra, and common ostrich. You're not common, are you? I don't think this ostrich is common at all. This is a female. You can tell by her little purple band on her leg. And that's a joke, of course. She's a female because she has the plain brown feathers. Well, the male of the ostrich had the black and white feathers. Another ostrich. And you can see one of the giraffes in the back. Got a nice view of them. That is a cool looking giraffe. Alright, so I do not currently see the zebra. So I'll check back a little bit later. Alright, well I found the plain zebra. We are around the side path in a separate area. There's a third zebra in the back. Right. Very nice. Alright, we got the duiker trio. A blue duiker, red flank duiker, and a yellow back duiker. Yellow back duiker is the larger of the three. There's one right here. This is a yellow flank duiker. And I do not currently see the blue duiker. So I'll be down this path again later and I'll look. Perhaps it'll be out. Alright, so I'm showing you the mini map again so you can see right where I'm at. Alright, Eastern Bongo. He's right up against the fence. Got to pet one of these guys before. It's a cool looking animal. Got the little white stripes. Now there are some animals that are temporarily off habitat for various reasons. They could be in the animal hospital, or more likely it's because of the you know what going around. Some animals are more susceptible. Alright, African lion. See one of the lionesses there laying there on the ground, having a cat nap. And there is the male lion. Such awesome animals. Alright, gonna go into Predators Building. Alright, there's no telling what is normally in this habitat. It is currently closed for roof maintenance. This is interesting. Animals that eat animals, known as predators. This is the fennec fox. Fennec fox is currently under veterinary care according to signage on its actual habitat. So we'll not get to show you the fennec fox. Got some coyotes. Their habitat is temporarily closed, so I don't think I'll be able to show you these guys either. Alright, this is a bobcat, also temporarily off habitat. Got this aquarium tank. This is what's in here. Nice fishy. Got sand cat. The sand cat. Sand cat's looking at the cat across the way. An African wildcat. Just like a regular house cat, which is kind of cool. So I'm wondering if this type of cats that people in Africa have. Just coming soon, new animals, new habitats, new experiences, Asian passage. I'm gonna get a black-footed cat. Well, I do not see the black-footed cat right now. Probably gonna be in its box right here. So I'll try to check back a little bit later. This display case has everything that you can do about plastic waste and trash. Got a Primate squirrel.
You can stand here.
Also known as a tri-colored squirrel.
It's so got banana.
There is a Primate squirrel. I'm on my knee right now. It is up high. Going up their ceiling. The only way to get a good view of them. The fishing cat is also temporarily off habitat. So it seems most of the animals in this building are not available right now. Red panda. Sadly, this is another animal that is temporarily off habitat. I really do enjoy seeing red pandas. Alright, so I came out of the building and the lioness is awake, still laying down, but now the male lion is laying next to her. Now I'm currently off the main path, so I can take this off so I can speak to you real quick. There are certain animals that are not available, especially Predators Building. As I stated earlier, because of the current situation with the virus, certain animals are more susceptible, and the safety of the animals is much more important than me being able to see them. Now, whenever possible, if there's a picture, I'll show you the picture of the animal that I didn't get to show you, but the zoo is doing a fantastic job with the one-way paths, face mask requirements. Certain areas are either blocked off or there are retaining ropes to keep you back further. Plexiglass in certain areas, like we saw with the giant otters. So many people were throwing stuff in and just being idiots. The zoo was forced to put up protective tarps to protect the animals. Now, it's sad when the zoo has to resort to that because of human beings' stupidity. It's a sad fact that it happens at all. And the lady was telling me that it's 99.9% adults that were doing it, not the children. So if you come to a zoo, don't abuse the animals, don't tap on glass, shout at them. The animals are not here to do tricks for you. They are here for your enjoyment and to help learn about them. That's the important part of zoos. Many of these animals you would never be able to see in the wild, and a lot of these animals are critically endangered, so most likely seeing them in a zoo is the only way you're going to get to see them. So this is the coyote's habitat. You see the sign there that says the animal's temporarily off habitat. Alright, so the path takes me around right back to Wildburger. So then we're going to check out the children's zoo on this path. Alright, so I decided to come back and do the train ride before I do the children's zoo section because the line's not getting any shorter. There's I'm waiting in line for the train. Just the same pond that we saw with the mute swan. And there's some turtles in here. There's turtles and some large fish swimming around. Really good view of how big these fish are. A cute little turtle. Alright, I'm still waiting in line for the train, but now I see two mute spawns. Swimming all around. Alright, Red Diamond Express and Birmingham Zoo Express. We're going on the Red Diamond Express train. Alright, I made it on the train. Right behind the driver. some behind the scenes areas. Alright, so I just got off the train ride. I'm going to go back a little bit and head to the Children's Zoo, which I believe is the last major area of the zoo. Got the Full Moon Wild slide. Slide is temporarily closed. It's right next to the train station we just got off of. Alright, since I'm passing right by it, I get to see the black-handed spider monkey that was not out the first time I came by. So that's nice. One less animal I gotta worry about trying to find later on my rewalk. Alright, here we go. Alright, so showing the map again. I'm going to be doing the far right section. This is the last section. Go, Sweet Home Alabama. You see some alligator snapping turtle, bluegill sunfish, green sunfish, and spotted gar. It's alligator snapping turtle. Will not want to get near that guy's beak. Some fish. This area up here does have a restroom location. And it's the open air gift shop where I got my hat this morning. And it's the main exit. Protective Life Carousel. Alright, heading into Alabama Wilds. There's Alabama Wilds mini map. Alright, so we go on this boardwalk. Got a golden eagle. Very cool. Partnering for protection. Got two golden eagles. Now they do have access to go inside their cabin there. You can see they do have a nice size habitat. These are Alabama's eagles. Alright, we got sandhill crane. Got two of them. Got one here and one here. Here it says, know your water birds. See a goose in the water, or on the side of the water anyway. Nice little stream. It's the pond. Lots of turtles. Alright, North American river otter. So I looked all over the place for him and he's not in this area. And there's additional water habitat for him. Again, I don't see him. Just have a nice cool water slide though.
I have it in my
And after looking all over for this otter, I finally found him.
Yeah.
He's in his inside. Yes. Plastic bubble is very, very scratched up. But that's him. Or her. I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl. But he's all tuckered out. Guess he was done playing in the water. Trying to get a better view of him. Like I said, these bubbles are really scratched and scuffed up. Everybody's handprint, so pretty cool. Got Alabama Wilds outdoor classroom coming soon. So that's fantastic to see new additions coming. Like showing you the mini map. You can see where I'm at over here on this right hand side. So working my way through it. Got a black vulture. All right. Vultures can look scary, but I actually like them. You can get this really, really old logging truck. This whole area has a very rustic feel to it. Got a great horned owl. Here we go. There is a great horned owl. Got an eastern wild turkey. Got several gobble gobbles in here. Looks like there's another one there on the side. Not really sure what this viewing area is for, but it is currently not available. Ooh, black bear trail. Alright, we're going to see American black bear. See the difference between black bears and grizzly bears. The two bears we'll have to see here. Got Sassy and Betty. So this is a black bear. And the bears have lots of space, but currently I only see the one bear. The black bear's range at the rescue of the bears. That's the bear's natural diet. However, they were very opportunistic eaters. Alright, so the other bear is on the other side. Additional bear habitat. It's behind the rocks. So this habitat contains red fox and gray fox, just not at the same time. There's the red fox. It's a red foxy.
That would be the red fox.
Humans and foxes. So cute. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. Look at that, so fuzzy. There are bees ahead. They're carpenter bees. And we got chickens. There's some big chickens right here. Hi chickens. Hi chickens. Chickies. This whole area is off limits at the moment. Now this is as close as I can get to all of the goaty goats. Inside, petting and feeding is on temporary hiatus. But I want to make sure I got to show you all the goaty goats. We're going to go through the barn. As I stated, all the goaty goats are outside. This is all the goat pens. We got dwarf Nigerian goat, some black belly sheep, Gulf Coast sheep, got Nubian goat, and Spanish goat. They've got a barn owl. There is the barn owl. So nice looking. See some of the sheep. Again, cannot get any closer than this. And this is the corral, which would be a animal presentation, which is also on temporary hiatus. Got this cool vintage tractor. Alright, so I'm in a safe place away from the main foot traffic, so I have my face mask off temporarily. I have made my initial loop, one-way path throughout the entire zoo property. Now, with the exception of the zoo animals that were not available because you're off habitat, there was only a few that I didn't get to see or didn't get a good view the first time. So I'm going to take the opportunity now to rewalk and hopefully get a better view of some of the animals that I didn't get as good the first time, and show you some of the animals that I missed the first time. Alright, so Lorikeet Aviary is in fact open, and people can feed them. But since we saw a fantastic view of them outside, there's really no reason for me to go inside. Much better view of the red flanked duiker. They're so cute. And a secretary bird. Pretty sure it's on a nest. Or she, I mean. Yeah, we've got a red-crested cardinal. Oh, wow. That's a pretty bird. Very pretty bird. See the different cranes having a conversation with each other from different habitats. Got a better view of the red-crowned crane. Back to the laughing kookaburra. And I just love these birds. Two alligators are pretty much in the same place they were this morning. The one's just turned around. Back at the flamingos. You can see the black tips to their wings. I've gotten to feed flamingos a few times. But all feedings, for the most part, are on hiatus. Because the flamingo food dispensers are all empty. Alright, so the white-headed gibbon moved around a little bit. First time I came by, he was sleeping. You can see the top tamarin. The brother's monkey. I still not see the Cape porcupine. Same habitat as the bronze monkey. Black howler monkey, exact same spot as this morning when I came by. Yes, and there's still no giant anteater. It is blocked off with rope to keep you from getting any closer, so it's possible they are just off habitat. Came back to the jaguars. You see one just hanging out up front, the top of the logs. So this is Khan. This is the male. You can tell because he has the heart-shaped spots on his right cheek. I zoomed into it. You can see heart-shaped. Khan looks quite comfortable. So the otter is right here. Wherever that green thing is, on the right-hand side. Cannot get any closer. You can kind of see on a little bit behind it. Black-handed spider monkeys. Looks like we got 4 of them. Hi, spider monkeys. Along the ground, there's one.
I told you that.
Yeah, one up above. There we go. Have it both together. Okay, back to the white rhinos. Got 2 of them now. Right by the elephant habitat, you got this cool hippo. Too bad the zoo doesn't actually have hippos. See the elephants again. So both reticulated giraffes are on the other side of the pathway from where they were this morning. Hey, don't forget about the ostrich. Look at me, guys. You just lick the fence? That's gross. Don't lick the fence. Hi. How are you? Hope you're having a nice day. Hi. Came back to the zebras. Alright, so I came back to the dukers. Still only see the yellowback duker out. You see the yellow on its back. Yellow flank duker. So the only one I didn't get to see is the smallest of them, which is the blue duker. Did not get to see him. Alright, back in the Predators building, and the fennec fox is finally in its habitat. There's signage here that state it is under veterinary care, so I must have been getting a checkup earlier. He's all tuckered out. Here is the black-footed cat. Just chilling out. One last view of the king of the beasts. And the lioness is up on the rock. It's now that the sun has changed direction, much easier to see the sea critters in here. Especially this giant alligator snapping turtle. You can see the fish. Boy, oh boy. And let's look at the sandhill cranes. And that is the Canadian geese, other side of the wire mesh fence. There's lots of turtles in this pond. And smaller fish. Alright, came back to the otters. See, one of the otters is out now. Still snuggled up sleeping. Back to eastern wild turkeys. There's a squirrel in there, foraging for some free food. Come Thanksgiving time, these guys are gonna be happy they were in a zoo. So keepers just put food out for the bears. So they were temporarily taken off of the habitat so they can safely be in there to give the bears their food. And now the bears should be coming out again. And while I'm waiting for the bears to come back out, got our red fox, which is directly across from the black bear's habitat. And the bears are back out. There we go. Yeah, bears are back out. There we go. One on each side. So now that the black bear is out, and you go find all the treats that were put out for them. Yeah, so all the different areas to have treats for the bears. Here's the other bear. Oh yeah, see? All different treats put in the middle of the balls and things to stimulate the bears. Because you normally have to forage for food in the wild. And Foxy's up walking around. Foxy. Alright, all the goats and stuff are inside now, having their meal. Hey, goaty goat. Oh boy. It's like mealtime. So Rosie's in the right stall, Leo's leaving because he knows he's in the wrong stall. Goody goats. These are the Gulf Coast sheep. And they are all excited for their meal. Look at that, they are excited. Here's some food. Hi, goaties. The dwarf Nigerian goat. Hi, goatie. He's going to have her food also. Is this their dinner?
What was that?
Is this their dinner?
Yes, it is their dinner. This one's packed and this is striker.
Cool. Alright, having their dinner. No wonder they're excited. Alright, so I'm at the exit again. This is the open air gift shop. Got lots of plush. Lots of other stuff you can get. That's exactly where I got my hat this morning. A few other figurines and play sets and cards. Alright everybody, that was my trip to Birmingham Zoo in Birmingham, Alabama. I had a great time here. I enjoyed the one-way paths, nicely laid out. There were some areas that were not open, primarily the Primate house. So I didn't get to go in and see any of the snakes and lizards, things like that. The Predators Building, there was several of the cat species that were unavailable. I understand why, so please excuse the fact that I couldn't see some of the animals here. I did go back, got some good views of some of the other animals. But if you like what you saw, give the video a nice thumbs up. Lets me know you enjoyed what you saw. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. Helps my channel out immensely. Leave some comments down below what your favorite animal was, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.